Welcome to DLCO videos. In this video, we are going to cover K-map simplification, how to solve the given Boolean equation using K-maps. K-map in the sense it is called as a Carnot map. Carnot, it is the name of the person. As he invented that method, the method is calling as a Carnot map method or a K-map method. So, we can solve the Boolean equations we'll be having by applying rules, postulates and all. We can solve the Boolean equations, but this method K-map or Carnot map method is the simplified method in order to solve the Boolean equation in simplified manner. Means we will be having less number of steps in order to solve the Boolean equation. So, what is meant by K-map or Carnot map? So, the K-map, it is a graphical technique. It is called as a graphical technique for the representation and simplification of a Boolean expression, which is a two-dimensional form of the truth table drawn in such a way that the simplification of a Boolean expression. Means here the K-map, it is a graphical technique. It is a graphical technique for the representation and simplification of a Boolean expression, which is a two-dimensional form in the form of a truth table. So, this is the definition for the Carnot map, and what are the rules we need to follow in order to solve this K-map. So, coming to the first rule. So, the first rule is we should not group ones and zeros combinedly. Means we should group either only ones or only zeros. So, SOP, you know what is SOP? It is sum of min terms, and POS, product of sum. Sum of products, product of sums. In the last video we covered regarding the canonical representations. So, SOP will be solved with respect to grouping of ones. POS will be solved by grouping zeros. So, the first rule is we should not group ones and zeros combinedly. Means individually we should group ones, individually we should group zeros. Next is the diagonal ones or zeros cannot be grouped. Diagonal ones or zeros cannot be grouped. The third rule is elements in a group should be 2 power n. Means while grouping the ones or zeros, the group number should be either it is in the form of powers of 2 power n. Here it is specified, it is 2 power n. Means elements in a group should be powers of 2 in the sense it will be like 2, 4, 8 like that, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, right. So, elements in a group should be always 2 power n, it should satisfy that. The next rule is minimum groups should be formed. As we are while solving the problem, it will be very clear. So, minimum group should be formed. And the next rule is overlapping of groups is applicable. While grouping one group with the another group, that overlapping is also applicable. So, these are the rules in order to solve the Carnot map. One is ones and zeros cannot be grouped. Next is diagonal ones or zeros cannot be grouped. Elements in a group should be 2 power n. Next, minimum groups should be formed and overlapping of group is applicable. So, this K-map, we will be having different types of K-maps. So, the different types of K-maps are 2 variable K-map, 3 variable K-map, 4 variable K-map, 5 variable K-map. Like that we will be having different K-map representations. So, coming to the first one, that is K-map for 2 variable. K-map for 2 variables. So, a 2 variable function has 4 possible min terms. So, this is the representation how to represent a K variable, 2 variable K-map with 2 variables. So, here if you just observe, so here x and y are 2 variables, x and y are 2 variables. So, with these 2 variables, we will be having 4 possible combinations, that are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. These are the 4 combinations with respect to 2 variables. So, with these 2 variables, already we know how to write the min terms and max terms that we covered in the last video. So, here if you just observe, 0, 0 can be written as x bar, y bar. 0, 1 can be written as x bar y. 1, 0 can be written as x y bar. 1, 1 can be written as x y. So this is the truth table that you know how to represent the two variables with respect to the combinations and their minterms. And this is the representation of a K-map. It is in the form of grid form. K-map can be represented in the form of grid form. This is called as a grid form. So here I have told you a two variable K-map, two variable function has 4 possible minterms. So in this way we need to represent the map. In the grid form we need to represent it. So this gives x and this represents y. Right, so this is 0, 1 and 0, 1. So 0, 0, 0, 0 can be written as x bar, y bar. 0, 1 can be written as x bar, y. 1, 0 can be written as x, y bar. 1, 1 can be written as x, y. Means each and every block represents their respective values. Means the first one represents 0, 0. Second cell represents 0, 1. Third cell represents 1, 0. Fourth cell represents 1, 1. Means each one will be called, each square will be called as a cell. So in the grid form in the sense it is a square representation, and each square in that form can be called as a cell. Each cell comprising of only one bit, comprising of one bit of information. Means one combination. Like this 0, 0, 1 combination, 0, 1, 1 combination, 1, 0, 1 combination and 1, 1 the other combination. So this is the representation of K-map for 2 variable. Next is the K-map for 3 variables. So in 2 variables we had seen we will be having 4 possible minterms. In this 3 variable function we will be having 8 possible minterms. Here you should be having 3 variable, you will be having 8 possible minterms. So always you should remember that variables, if a number of variables are n, the number of possible combinations are 2 power n. Right, number of variables equal to n, then the number of possible combinations are 2 power n. So this is the representation of your 3 variable K-map. So in this 3 variable K-map, this represents x and this represents yz. Right, and here it is 0, here it is 1. So with respect to the horizontal, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So one thing that we need to follow in representing a K-map here is adjacent, each and adjacent. If you compare the adjacent cells, there should be only 1 bit difference with respect to the adjacent cells. So if you just observe here, if I compare the vertical cells, all the cells are having only 1 bit difference. Like that, if you compare the horizontally adjacent cells, if I compare this one with this one, so what is the value of this cell? 0, 0, 0. Right. So what is the value of this cell? 0, 0, 1. So if you compare the adjacent cells, there is only 1 bit difference. How we are differentiating the difference in the sense? It represents the number of ones that are present in the cell. Right. Next, here if you just observe, it is 0, 1, 1. So again I am having 1 bit difference. Next, 0, 1, 0. So suppose, you know, we will write the combinations like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Actually, we will write in this form. So if I represent in this form here also, then if I write 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1 like this, and if you compare the second and third adjacent cells like this 0, 1, 1, 0, if I say, then the value of this cell is 0, 0, 1. The value of this cell will become 0, 1, 0. So this is 0, 0, 1 and this is 0, 1, 0. So here if you just observe, I will be having 2 bit difference. So that is not applicable in the K-map simplification or K-map representation. Always the adjacent cells will be of only 1 bit difference. That's why it is written as 0, 1, 1, 1 and then 1, 0. That satisfies the K-map representation. Right. So this is the numbering. So 0, 1. So this represents M0, M1, M3, M2, M4, M5, M7, M6. As we are interchanging here, instead of 1, 0, I am writing 1, 1. Here also the numbers will get interchanged. 0, this is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. The same I am representing with the min terms. So this is the representation of 3 variable, and we'll take one example how to solve given simplified one by using 3 variable K-map. So this is the question we are having. Simplify f of a, b, c is equals to sigma m of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So always you should remember here sigma m represents SOP, pi m represents POS. Sigma m represents sum of products, pi m represents product of sums. So how many variables I am having in the question? I am having 3 variables A, B and C. So I need to use 3 variable K-map. First of all, I need to draw the K-map with respect to 3 variable K-map. So 3 variable K-map in the sense I will be having total 8 cells. So in the variables that are given as A, B, C. Right. So 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So this represents A bar and this represents A. So here it represents B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar. Right. So here for your convenience you can keep numbers like this 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. Right. So whatever the numbers that are given in the problem, for that you need to keep logic 1s, because sigma m will represent always with logic 1. It always represents with logic 1. Whereas pi m always represents with logic 0. So in the question, if it is mentioned as sigma m, for the given numbers, in the given numbers you should place 1. If it is represented as pi m, in the place of given numbers you should represent with 0. So here it is given as sigma, that's why I will keep 1 in the place of given numbers. So I am having the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I need to follow the rules that we had seen earlier. So grouping of only ones or grouping of only zeros can be done, and always the grouping should be the group of numbers comprising of only powers of 2. So here if you just observe, I can frame this as one group, 1, next this is one group, next this is one group. So one more rule that you need to follow is minimum number of groups you should made, right. So after grouping like this, I need to represent the group term. The group term I need to represent. So the term can be written as f of a comma b comma c is equals to, this is one group. I can say this is the first group, this is the second group, and this is the third group. Right. So I need to write the minimized expression for the first term. So this is the first group. So in this first group, the term that I am having with respect to the A bar is A, and as I grouped these two, right, so I need to check for these two terms. So B bar, C bar and B bar, C. So whichever the bit is deferred, that bit will get cancelled. So here if you just observe B bar, C bar, B bar, C. Now what is the difference with respect to the bit 0 and 1? That is with respect to the variable C bar. That is the difference. So C bar will get cancelled. Now the leftover term is A, B bar, A, B bar. So as it is a sum of products, I should write in the form of sum of min terms. Sum of min terms. Now coming to the second group, if you come for the second group, vertically it is grouped. So this will be called as horizontal grouping and this will be called as vertical grouping. So whenever you do the vertical grouping, the vertical terms will get cancelled. So the vertical terms are here A bar. So A bar will get cancelled. The only leftover term is the horizontal, that is B, C bar. Next, coming to the third grouping, again horizontal term will be horizontal terms are grouped. So I need to check for the horizontal terms. So what are the terms I need to verify? B bar, C and B, C. So which one is differing here? B bar is differing. So only B bar will get cancelled. So the leftover term is A bar, C. So this is the minimized expression by means what is the observance we are doing here? By using this K-map in simple step, in single step I am getting the solution. So simplification for that given expression is AB bar plus BC bar plus A bar C. Further I can implement this by using logic gates. So for this function, if the question is given like simplify and implement using logic gates, if it is given, then I need to apply logic gates for the given expression. So this is the given expression. So if I want to apply logic gates, means if I want to design using logic gates, then how many gates I required? I require 3 AND gates and 1 OR gate. So 3 AND gates in the sense, because for each and every gate you will be having only 2 inputs, right, and 1 output. So this is the representation of AND gates, and I require 3 AND gates and 1 OR gate. Right. So the first one is A B bar. So A B bar. Second one is B C bar. B C bar. Next is the A bar C. Right. So all I am giving here. A B bar. This is B C bar. This is A bar C. All the 3 I am giving to the OR gate, so that I will get the equation like A B bar plus B C bar plus A bar C. So in this way I can implement using logic gates. So this represents simplification and this represents implement using logic gates. So this is all about a 3 variable K-map. Next we will see the K-map for 4 variables. So in this 4 variable K-map, in this 4 variable it will be having 16 possible minterms. Here you will be having 16 possible minterms. So coming to the representation, so in the same way here, so here you will be having in terms of Wx, Y, Z. Right. So here it is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Here also 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Right. So here you will be having W bar, X bar, W bar X, WX, WX bar. So here also Y bar, Z bar, Y bar Z, YZ, YZ bar. Right. So each cell comprising of 4 variables here. Right. So W bar, X bar, Y bar, Z bar. W bar, X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Next, W bar, X bar, Y bar, Z. Next, W bar, X bar, YZ. W bar, X bar, YZ. Similarly, we'll write all the remaining terms. So here also if you just observe 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. As we are interchanging here, the numbers will start from here. In the last row, you will get 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15, 14. So this is the representation of 4 variable K-map. Let us see one example with respect to 4 variable K-map also. So here the question is given as simplify f of a, b, c, d is equals to sigma m of 0 to 5, 8, 10, 13. Like 3 variable what I did, the same I need to do with respect to the 4 variable K-map. So first of all I need to draw the 4 variable K-map for this one. So 4 variable K-map comprising of 16 cells. It will be having 16 cells. So what are the variables that are given here? A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Right. So A bar, B bar, A bar, B, A, B, A, B bar. Here C bar, D bar, C bar, D, C, D, C, D bar. Right. So for our convenience, we'll write like this 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15, 14. So for the given numbers, we need to keep logic ones. So 0, 2, 5, 8, 10, 13. So these are the numbers given. So one more rule we can add in the K-map simplification is this: corners also we can, in the K-map representation, corner cells also can be grouped. So here if you just observe, I am having all the 4 corners. So this is one. So all the 4 corners will give us only one term, and this is one group. So I'll be having 2 group terms here. This is second group and this is first group. All the corners will give one term. So here if I write the expression like this, f of a, b, c, d, means the simplified expression can be written as, if I take all the 4 corners, I need to observe the corner cells. So I need to observe a, b bar, means corner horizontals and corner verticals. So a, b bar and a bar, b bar, c bar, d bar and c, d bar. I need to observe all these 4. So here if I go for the horizontal, then a, b bar, b bar. So here the variable that it is differing is a bar. So b bar will be present, a bar will get cancelled. Next, with respect to the vertical, c bar, d bar, c, d bar. So the differing variable is c bar. So the leftover is d bar. So b bar, d bar is the minimized term with respect to 4 corner cells. Next is the second group. This is the vertical grouping. So if you consider for the vertical grouping, I need to check for the vertical terms. So what are the terms? A bar, b and ab. So what is the difference term here? A and a bar. So the leftover term is b. So as it is a sigma m, we should represent in terms of sum of min terms. That's why plus b. What is the horizontal term? C bar d. So b bar d bar plus b c bar d is the representation for this simplified one. So again I can also represent this, means I can also implement or design by using logic gates. So how many AND gates I require? Here also I require 2 AND gates and 1 OR gate. So 2 AND gates. So here for one AND gate I am having 2 inputs, for another AND gate I am having only, means 3 inputs I am having. So what is the first AND gate? Represents the first term, that is b bar d bar, and here b c bar d. So this is b bar d bar and this is b c bar d. So b bar d bar plus b c bar d. So this is the simplification and implementation using logic gates for the 4 variable K-map. Next we will be having the 5 variable K-map. So in the 5 variable K-map you will be having powers of 2, that is 2 power 5 is equals to 32 number of cells you will be having present, and this 32 number of cells are divided into 2, like we will represent in 2 4 variable K-maps. So one will be comprising of one square comprising of 16 cells, the another cell comprising of 16 cells. So 16 plus 16, it will be called as 32. So first the 16 square makes a square and other 16 makes a rest one. So means it will be like one box acts as shadow for the another one. So how it will be represented, the 5 variable K-map, I will explain with respect to example only. Right. So this is the example given. F of A, B, C, D. So how many variables I am having? A, B, C, D. 5 variables I am having. So how to represent the 5 variable K-map? Using 2 4 variable K-maps. So the representation will be like this. So I need to take 2 4 variable K-maps, right? So right. So here in this one A, B, C, D, I will take A as one square, means one 4 variable K-map, A bar as another 4 variable K-map. So this represents A. Right. Next I will take A bar, means square I am naming as A and A bar. If it is like W, X, Y, Z and some more variable is there, we will take one as the square name of the table. Right. So here I will write it like B, C, D. Here also B, C, D. Right. So here 0 0 as usual you need to represent as it is a 4 variable K map. I will represent like this only 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Right. So each cell can be written in the case of A, right, can be written as this is B bar C bar, B bar C, B C, B C bar. Here D bar E bar, D bar E, D E, D E bar. Here also the same thing, B bar C bar, B bar C, B C, B C bar, D bar E bar, D bar E, D E, D E bar. So here each cell can be written like this. A bar as it is 0, right, means A bar. A is equals to 1, right. So A is equals to 1, right. So A is equals to 1 in the sense it is A. So this is A bar, that is A. So each cell can be written as A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, E bar in this square. So in this square we'll write like A, B bar, C bar, D bar, E bar. Like that we will fill the rest of the things. Right. Now we will represent in the form of numbers. So the first cell in the 4 variable K map, you know that it will start from 0, right. So this is 0, 1, 3, 2. 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15, 14. This with respect to the first 4 variable K map. Next, I need to start from 16, not from 0 because it is a 32 combination, right. So here 16, 17, 19, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So these are the 32 number of cells we will be having. Now I need to represent the given numbers in these cells. So the given numbers are 0, 2, 5, 7, 8, 11, 13, next here 17, 19, 23, 24, 29, 30. So after placing the given numbers, first of all, the first rule that you need to do is you need to check for the common terms, common cells that are present in both the squares. So where I am having the common terms or common cells I am having here, right. So this is 1 and this is 1, right. So again I am having here and this one, next this one and this one. So first of all I need to write the minimized expression with respect to common terms. So coming to the first one, that is this one and this one. So if I take the common terms, while taking the common terms, this A variable will get cancelled because it is A bar and it is A. So the common variable will get cancelled. So here if you take that one, this one if I take, this is the first common grouping. So the term can be written as f of A, B, C, D, E is equals to A bar got cancelled. Now what is the term with respect to this cell? B bar, C, D, E. As it is the shadow of the first square is the second square is the shadow of the first one, the terms will be same, only you need to observe with respect to the common terms, right. Next, the second common term is with respect to 13 and 29. So again A bar will get cancelled. The term here with respect to that is B, C, D bar, E. Next, I am having the common term is with respect to the 8th and 24th cell. So 8th and 24th again A bar will cancel. Then the leftover term is B, C bar, D bar, E bar. Still any other common? No. So after completing the common grouping, we need to go for the individual cells. Again, we need to solve a K-map for individual cells. So if you take the individual cells, I can take the grouping of this is 1. Right. So with respect to the first one means horizontal. First of all, I need to write with respect to the horizontal. Then the terms that are eliminating are D and D bar. So I'll write like A bar, B bar, C bar, A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar is cancelling. So E bar. So this is the term with respect to the first grouping in the first square. Next, I'll go with this one, these two. So if I take these two, horizontal grouping. So horizontal grouping in the sense, these two terms I need to check. So D bar will get cancelled. So what is the leftover term? Plus here A bar, this one I should add, right? So B bar, C, D bar is cancelling, right? So E. A bar, B bar, C, E. Next I am having only this one, individual one, no further grouping I am having. So the term can be written with respect to only this cell is A bar, this one, B, C bar, then D, E. Plus. So this square is completed, means I grouped all the number of terms. Now coming to the second square, I am having here, right. So the term with respect to that grouping is, here I need to consider A, right. So horizontal grouping, so I need to check for these two. So D bar will get cancelled. The leftover term is A, right. So B bar, C bar, then E. So this is the grouping with respect to the term with respect to this grouping. Next, this is one leftover, right? No further grouping is possible. So the term can be written as A, means the term with respect to this cell can be written as A, B, C, D, E bar. Like this, we need to solve by using 5 variable K-map. The first rule that we need to do in the 5 variable K-map is, first I need to check for the common grouping. So after doing for the common grouping, I need to go for the individual squares and then I need to minimize it. So this is all about your 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable and 5 variable K-maps, and how to solve by using that K-maps. These are the examples. Next, you will be having one more concept, that is don't care conditions in the K-map. So what is meant by don't care? So this don't care can be marked by X in the truth table. So this X in the sense, the value can be either 0 or 1. As it is, the value, the cell is having a value of either 0 or 1. That's why instead of putting 0 or instead of putting 1, I am just placing as X, right. So a don't care condition can be treated as either 0 or 1 in a K-map. Next, treating a don't care as a 0 means that you do not need to group it. If I consider don't care as 0, then I should not make it should not consider for grouping. Next, treating a don't care as 1 allows you to make a grouping larger, resulting in a simpler term in a SOP equation. I'll give an example for your clear understanding. So it is a 4 variable K-map. By observing this A, B, C, D, I can say this is a 4 variable K-map. So what is the equation given? Sigma M of 2, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus sigma D of 3, 6, 11. So this is with respect to SOP. SOP in the sense, in SOP, the don't cares will be considered as the value. The don't care terms will be considered as the value as 1. Means X can be treated as 1. Means we won't mention 1 over there. We will mention as don't care, means cross mark only, but the value that you should consider as 1. If it is POS, then the value is 0, right. So as it is a 4 variable K-map, again I need to consider a 4 variable K-map. So this is the 4 variable K-map with respect to the variables A, B, C, D, right. So A, B, C, D, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So this is A bar, B bar, A bar, B, A, B bar, C bar, D bar, C bar, D, CD, CD bar, 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15, 14. Right. So first of all, I need to keep for the given terms, that is 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what are the don't care terms given? 3, 6, 11. So the don't case will be mentioned in the cell or in the K-map with the value of, means with the representation of cross mark. So this is the representation. Now I got the terms like this. Now I need to group. So whenever the don't care is considered as one, I need to consider in the grouping. Right. So I'll consider this as one group and this 4 as one group. Suppose if it is the value of don't care is 0, I should not consider as like this grouping, right? As the value is 1, I am considering for grouping. Now, this is the horizontal grouping, right? So for the horizontal grouping, as I am taking all the 4 terms will, means all the terms will get cancelled. No, the leftover term is A, B bar. Right. Next, coming to this square. So this is these 2 terms and these 2 terms I need to verify. So here the common term is A bar, the variable term is B bar, different term is B bar. So the common term is A bar. Again here CD bar. So D bar is different. So A bar C. So in this way we will solve by using don't cares. Next is this is the one example in order to design one combinational circuit. So what is the question it is given? So after this it is a K-map simplification, right? So further we are extending. So if the numbers are given, in this way we are doing. If a problem is given like this, how to solve by using a K-map, right? So what is the question given? Design a 3-input digital circuit that will give at its output a logic 1 only if the binary number formed at the input has more ones than zeros. First of all, I need to frame a truth table for this one. So how many variables I am having? 3 variables, right? So with the 3 variables, I need to frame a truth table. So how many outputs I am having? Only one output, that is Y, right? So 3 variables. 3 variables in the sense how many combinations I'll get? I'll get 8 combinations. With 3 variables, I'll get 8 combinations: 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Right. So this many combinations I'll get with respect to 3 variable. Now see here, what is the condition given? The output logic 1 means the output is 1 only if the input has more than zeros, more than ones than zeros, more than ones than zeros. Means if I observe this one, more number of zeros are there. That's why the output is 0. Right. Next, zeros are more when compared to 1. That's why the output is again 0. Next again, zeros are more compared to 1s. Again, output is 0. Now here, zeros are less when compared to 1s. So more than 1s when compared to zeros. So more number of 1s are present when compared to zeros. That's why the output is 1. Similarly, here it is 0, 1, 1, 1. Right. So this is the truth table for the given question, right? So I need to simplify this truth table by using a K-map. So how many variables I am having? 3 variables. So what is the representation I need to go? 3 variable K-map. So this is the 3 variable K-map. So what are the variables it is given in the question? A, B, C, right? So A, B, C, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So this is A bar and this is A. Next B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Now I need to represent. These are the numbers I am having, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from this truth table, I can write like this. A, comma, B, comma, C is equals to sigma m of, wherever I am having ones, that numbers I can represent 3, comma, 5, comma, 6, comma, 7. Right. So for this one I am doing 3, 5, 6, 7. Right. Now I need to do the grouping. So F is equals to, this is one grouping, vertical grouping. Vertical grouping in the sense A bar will get cancelled. So BC. So this is one grouping. So horizontal grouping. So plus A, B bar is different. So AC plus again these two. So again it is a horizontal grouping A. So C bar is different. So AB. So design, the question is given as design. So I need to implement this by using logic gates. So how many AND gates and OR gates are required? So I am having 3 min terms, right? So I require 3 AND gates and 1 OR gate. So 3 AND gates and 1 OR gate. So the first gate is having BC inputs, second AND gate I am having AC, third AND gate I am having AB. So BC, AC, AB. So this is your F. So F is equals to BC plus AC plus AB. So this is the complete procedure whenever the question is like this. First of all, I need to frame the truth table. So first of all, I need to frame the truth table. So after framing the truth table, I can express like this expression. So after this, I'll go for the K-map simplification. So after that, the design using logic gates. So this is all about. In this video we covered the K-map simplification and how to solve by using K-map 2 variable, K-map 3 variable, K-map 4 variable, 5 variable using don't care conditions, and if a question is given like this, how to solve by using K-maps. Thank you.